Hey there. Uh, so this is we're gonna do You Never Know, but we're gonna do it with open standard tuning. Um, I know that he plays it in a completely different tuning. I think it's like open B or open C. I really don't know. The first time I heard this song was live in Rhode Island. I think in URI maybe in Narragansett. Don't really remember exactly where, but it was definitely in Rhode Island, and it just blew me away. This whole song blew me away. You never know. It's on Busted Stuff. I'm going to show you how I do it. I think it sounds, as close as it can get without it being, with it being a different tuning and stuff like that. It is not an easy song by any means. So if you are a beginner, don't get mad and quit if it doesn't come naturally. However, something that you can really do is listen to this song over and over again and know it like the back of your heart, like the back of your heart, like by heart or like the back of your hand. We can go from there. So this is one of those songs I don't normally play, if I'm around a campfire or anything like that, because nobody ever really knows this song. However, it is a song that I absolutely love. So knowing how to play it, if somebody ever told me to play the most difficult song that you know, this would be one of, right around the top of the list. So what we're going to do is we're going to start down here on the 7th fret and the 9th fret, and it is the D string and G string. So 7th fret D string, 9th fret G string, right? And you're going to slide up from the 6th fret to the 7th fret on that D string and go back to the 6th fret. So it sounds like this. And then it hits this note up here, which is an F sharp, which is the 9th fret A string. And then it's going to go, the second time through, it is going to go to the E note, which is your 7th fret. I think I said 9th fret. Your 7th fret A string, right? So it's going to go from the 9th fret A string to the 7th fret A string for the change, right? So it's kind of like, I do a little, this is what it sounds like when I do it. And you know what? If this doesn't sound like anything like it, then you need to tell me so I can stop doing it. But this is what it sounds like when I do it. Open, standard tuning. Sitting still as stone, watching. Old people walking by, and no one ever stops to talk or think about it. If they ever did, it goes to a D. So this D, you have to play the whole thing. I don't know what it'd be called without the F sharp, but just hit this D, and then it comes up with your pinky on this C sharp. So that is your 4th fret A string. So that's gonna go D, hit this F sharp, and then off of it and back down, and then to B minor. Okay? To A. So D, hit the C sharp, which is your 4th fret A string, right? And then it's gonna come off, so you hit that A, open A, and then back, hear that open A, C sharp, B. So that's the second, that goes from the 4th fret A string to your 2nd fret A string. What if God shuffled by? We might see. Okay, so it's going to go from this A, and then it's going to walk down So that is your 5th fret D string, 4th fret D string, and then, no, sorry, and then open D. Okay, so 5th fret D string, 4th fret D string, and then open D, just the string. Okay. Sorry. And it's going to be I get that C sharp again, which is your 4th fret A string, and then open D, and then 2nd fret D string, and then up here it's like a, yeah, you gotta go fast with it. So it's going to be just below your E, which is an A. So your D string 7th fret, your G string 9th fret, and your B string 9th fret. Okay, this is where people who are way better at this than myself, will be like, this guy is crazy. It doesn't sound anything like it. However, once you put it together, I think it's pretty close. And again, you gotta let me know if it's not, so I stop. So it's not, and then you come up here, and so then you're sliding from the second and 4th fret up to the 5th and 7th fret on your 2nd fret D string and your 4th fret B string up to your 5th and 7th fret D string and B string. Okay. If God shuffled by, where we might see doing minor thing, B minor, A, might find some kind of reason. So instead of going right back to the, it hits E chord, but rushing around some G seems what's wrong with the world. D, don't lucid dreams, A inside your head. There G, only be there D until you're dead. And then B minor, so true. Let me do that fast so my muscle memory kicks in. I'm sorry, it ends on A. Back to the intro. So all that's the same, and then it comes back to the D. So space to believe in when you're small. B minor to A. Tap this again. B minor. So then when so the verses, that first verses, those first two verses, it doesn't go back to this anymore, right? Now it comes back to, so that B minor, and then you're gonna go D. So it's going to be a D and then a C sharp, right? So it's a 2nd fret A string and your 5th fret A string and your 7th fret G string, and then your 4th fret A string, in your 6th fret G string. Right? In between, I'm playing an open A, just the string, to get that extra note in there. Spinning. I know that's not the time it does that, but I'm showing you this now. So after that, now is weird chords. So this is going to be your 2nd fret A string, and then the rest is kind of like a D, right? So. Okay, so let's go through that, right? So it's this weird like D/B something, and that could be completely wrong. However, it's your 2nd fret A string, and then your G string 2nd fret, and your B string 3rd fret to get that. Okay, and then it's going to be a D/F sharp, which is your D chord. Again, you don't have to put this E string, this high E string down on F sharp, right? You can keep everything right here, right? So you're gonna put your thumb over onto the 2nd fret low E, and then play your D, and then it comes up to like this. It's a C on top of it. So it sounds like. But I'm taking my index finger off of that 2nd fret G string. Okay, so this is, and then it's gonna go up to a G, and then again. The darkness. Now it's an E minor with your maybe an E minor. What would this be? An E minor? I don't know. You'd have to look it up. With your ring finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. Out of the darkness comes light. Now this is like a C add 9, which is your 3rd fret A string and your 2nd fret D string with your ring finger on the 3rd fret B string. Now let me figure it out. Think you can. And again, I will fall to a tree, little dog. Find it hard to explain how I got here. I think I can. Again, I will fall to the Oh, I think I can. Oh, I think I can. Oh, sweet little darling, spinning, I'm rolling, and that's it. Those are all of the parts of that song. If you listen to it, you should be able to put that together. I do apologize for barely knowing what any of those chords are called. However, That is how you play You Never Know. Not like Dave Matthews at all. Enjoy.